Oh, okay. I'm live. Oh, cool. I exist. Um, hello. Welcome. I'm basically just talking to myself because I'm gonna edit the shit later. But I do want to analyze Knights of Guinevere. This shit was really good. Let me turn off this funny Nintendo music. But before that, you know, the show was created by Terrace, and I do not know if any of you guys know, but this is also the creator of the Owl House. And I guess context is important, but Terrace had a really shitty time, like a really shitty time working at Disney. As you know, they just might hate gay people a lot. And for anyone that's watched The Owl House, you could probably deduce why that was a problem. But Glitch reached out to her after they basically canceled her show because it was too woke. And they collabed to make this show. No censors, no S&P, no Disney bullshit. Completely unhinged Dana Terrace brain. As you can probably see with all the other all the other creators on this channel. Such as Nick, Gooseworks, Liam Vickers, you name it. So I'm probably gonna turn off this funny Nintendo music now, and let's watch Knights of Guinevere. I'm gonna be talking about a lot of art stuff, and I'm gonna try to explain it the best I can. But the big motif here is just remember Disney. So I'm gonna pause a few times to explain the kinds of storytelling decisions, the art decisions, anything that I find interesting. I kind of got this idea because I love music, specifically Splatoon music, and there's this guy who analyzes this kind of stuff for Splatoon music. And I know nothing about music, and hearing him explain everything very professionally is pretty awesome. So, Jai. Oh, shit. Hi, Jai. I don't know if you're still watching, but you can absolutely join. Okay, I'm gonna start now, and probably edit the shit later. Okay. The new logo's really good.
Once upon a time, and this was a very long time ago indeed, there was a princess. Trapped in a tall, tall tower, and locked away by complicated machines that ran on blood and fear. She spent her days playing games, pretending she wasn't scared, but she was in dire need of rescue.
Are you hurt? Don't worry. I can make you better.
Ooh. Alright. There's already a lot of interesting stuff happening here. So the beginning basically tells us that there's a princess trapped in a tower, and we are shown a character here named Olivia. And it's really, really interesting because it kind of does a little twist on you. Especially when I saw the trailers, I was tricked too. But she is not the princess. But it's really funny how they're framing her to look like one here. No. As you're going to see in several seconds, you're going to see that she's not the princess. And all the stuff going around here is very Disney-esque, Golden Book, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, let's...
Are you hurt? Don't worry. I can make you better.
Olivia, dear, won't you come with me?
There was that guy that they tried to cancel on Twitter because he was Korean and he was playing a white character, and everyone didn't like that because he said something about how people shouldn't be playing other races. I think they're just mad. The background artists on the show are insanely good. Look at all this. Wow. It's absolutely gorgeous.
It was beautiful. A world of possibility, where fantasies became reality, where tall tales became indisputable truths.
It's all for you, Olivia. Everyone who comes and goes will eventually be under your watchful care. Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Daddy's credit card.
I don't think I need to say it.
Yeah, you don't, because in typical Disney fashion, it's a dead mom. What else is it?
Olivia, your future can be as bright and beautiful as all this. Embrace it. Let your past fade away. You're here now. Do you understand?
Yes. Thank you for the present, Papa. Come,
Oh, Lord.
Princess.
Oh.
It's our new kingdom. Isn't it pretty?
Yes, it's so very, very...
Oh, goodness. I just find it really funny. And you can find this across multiple glitch shows. But because this channel is still catered to a young audience to some extent, they will do anything in their power to not make the blood red. So, in Murder Drones, it's oil. It's black oil. And here, it's blue. Yeah. I just find that super hilarious. And in Gaslight District, I think their blood is black, too. Yeah. It's pretty funny.
Shit! Security!
It's okay, Papa. They'll bring her back, and when they do, I'll fix her again.
Yes, it was so very long ago.
Oh, goodness.
And no one ever
They have the classic contrasting colors here. All of Disneyland and all of that, you know, has been basically a bunch of oranges, warm colors up to this point. So your brain's already getting used to that color palette.
It's okay.
So, you know, when she walks out here with this very saturated blue, it pops out to the eye even more, and, like, it's almost the same visceral reaction you get when you see, like, red blood. They set it up very smart, so that when you see this blue for the first time, it's very jarring to your eye.
Shit! Security!
It's okay, Papa. They'll bring her back, and when they do, I'll fix her again.
Yes, it was so very long ago. And no one ever heeded the princess's prayers.
This is one of the most beautiful Skyfall animations I've seen.
Will she ever find her knights?
Okay, this whole part here is very important. I guess this is mostly lore, but also animation stuff. But when you're designing stuff for a big company like Disney, who's very badly trying to impress China by doing all sorts of jumping through all sorts of bullshit hoops, they'll get notes back on both their writing, their scripts, from the writers will get notes from directors, and by directors I mean people who know nothing about animation, which is pretty terrible, and they'll also be giving notes back to their designers and their animators. This is a good one here. I'm not going to talk about all of these, but it says here, this point feels too violent, let's brainstorm. Because in animation, points are usually associated with villains, That's the kind of shape language that you're taught in school. But you know, obviously in this context, this is an overblown exaggeration because it's part of a swirl. It's just this insane nitpick. And, you know, just keep in mind, you know, Dana Terrace, the creator of the show, did work at Disney and just had the absolute worst shitty time. So this is absolutely stuff that she had to go through when she was creating the Owl House. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. To have your vision be diluted, you know, not for artistic integrity, but for profit. Making, you know, I love you, Illumination, but look at their movies. Biggest safe zone animation studio of all time. Anyways. Here's all the reboots and all the bullshit. This is hilarious. Live action remake greenlit. The princess can save herself. This is live action Disney's just jabbing at this. Gosh, I love the colors. Look at the contrast here. It's absolutely incredible. There's so many bright colors going on, but the way they manipulated it was just so smart. Damn. And here are our protagonists. And as you can see, you know, the whole name of the show is a metaphor. I mean, Dana Terrace said this too, if any of you guys watch her glitch streams. But, you know, the storybook, you know, aesthetic has come back because two important characters have been introduced in typical storybook fashion. And what's different in these ones and the other ones is you can see two shields and two swords, you know? And who holds those? Knights do. So these are the Knights of Guinevere, her saviors. And I just love, because all of this is being said visually. They don't need to say anything, and that's how animation should be. You know, show, don't tell. Perfect. Oh, and in here, I just noticed this now, but they have all the characters from the other glitch shows. We have Melancholy here, we got Uzi, here's N, that's super cute. There's another Uzi over here. I love that. Oh, there you are, Pomni. There she is. Okay, they had to put digital circuits there. Beautiful. The animation for this part, I mean, it's probably obvious to any animators watching. For people who don't animate, this part was probably done in 3D, which is really cool. Sometimes people do that for machinery because that's just a huge hassle to animate, for reasons that are obvious. I mean, do a turnaround of a car, but anyways, that's pretty cool. Very common practice for machinery. That's fun. I love it. Yeah, I was just playing claw games the other day, and yeah, I almost rage quit too. Oh, here's another N, and here's another Pomni. Very good, very great.
Well, hello, little ones. I'm Princess Guinevere. What are your names?
Wow.
Francesca and Andrea from M7. What
Yeah.
lovely
Very, very creepy. I guess I'll go over that later.
names. Are you lost? Thank you.
So, in animation, sometimes there are two main characters. A good example is Mordecai and Rigby, Finn and Jake, characters we all know. But out of the two, there'll always be one that's kind of the more of a main character than the other. And for Adventure Time, it's pretty obvious. It's obviously Finn. You know, we follow him throughout the show. And in regular show, it's Mordecai. I mean, I kind of fucking hated Mordecai. I'm gonna get into that. Never, actually. I'm never gonna get into that. But in this show, the main character, I really do believe, is Frankie. Francesca. Franklin. Whatever you want to call her. She goes by like 3 names in this pilot. But pay close attention to how she views the world. Because I think it's very important. Because all this here is kind of like a dreamlike sequence. So we're not actually kind of understanding what's going on. We don't see the park in the background. We don't see anything. And this is going to be important later, so.
Thank you.
Come on, I just need change for the vending machine. I'll tip you 10p.
Read the sign.
What? Crowny? Me?
Don't do that.
Oh, I went to school with you. You know me.
Thought I did till you started wearing that uniform, Crowny.
I'm not even administration. I'm an engineer. Junior engineer. Bottom of the lab.
Which one did she need again?
Mercy.
Who chose your side?
Everyone buy the merch of the frog. So freaking cute.
We are all victims of the park, but everyone's so busy picking apart each other.
This is random. But I absolutely love the amount of moles that they gave her. You know, like in Coco and, you know, like Miguel and, you know, if anyone's seen like Star vs. the Forces of Evil, they always have one mole. But everyone I know who has moles, they have multiple of them. So when I've drawn friends before, I always draw them with multiple. And it's nice to see a main character design with multiple moles in it. Terrace has a huge eye for detail. Like that, so. Real in this weird cartoony sense. Kind of hard to explain. But we all know that their style's gorgeous, that's all you need to know.
They don't see the corporate hand at the wheel. You think a cog like me has power? No. I got more to say. Your attention's divided, man. Meanwhile, every new planet is getting terraformed, and soon there'll be no place untouched by the light of commerce and amusement-tainment. We got no choice.
That is such a hard thing to animate. Insane. I gotta watch that again. Look at that.
Commerce and amusement-tainment. We got no choice. I got no choice.
Screw Reggie. What does he know? You're a park engineer, D. Most people would kill to have that job. Besides,
Frankie, when did you buy these? Emphasis on buy. Oh yeah, boombox. Should have known. Well, let's get out of here before Reggie finds out you're
Leave! Damn it, Frankie! Your ass is gonna
More color
pay next
contrast.
time.
Very smart.
Damn it,
You can see it here. Car's green. So our eyes are following it because everything else is orange. Similar to the thing I explained earlier with Guinevere's blood and the background choices. Yeah, very cool. It's just very interesting how people use color. I follow the color director, the art director on Twitter. Their stuff is amazing. Everyone please find them and check it out. I'll probably link it if I edit this. But yeah, it's amazing how people use color to guide our eyes, and it's super important. Oh man, look at the numbers for the show going up by the minute. Love it.
Your ass is gonna pay next time at Mahjong!
Mahjong!
hey little guy, need a tune-up? There you go.
I love looking at the backgrounds of stuff, because even though these scenes and stuff only show for like a few seconds, you can see so much. You can see what kind of things they like. You can see a little picture of them. You know, it shows that they've been, you know, maybe living together for a while. Look, we got the chores. I'm just noticing this now. Frankie dishes, Andy dishes. You can tell someone is we can tell someone is a bit better at cleaning than the other. It's just small things like this that help define the characters. It's just sprinkled everywhere. Like, you have to remember that every single thing in this show is made from scratch, so nothing is an accident. It's a good thing to keep in mind, because, you know, if you see something and be like, wow, was that intentional? You know, it probably was, because the artist wouldn't go through all the effort of drawing it if it wasn't important. So, yeah. Pause and stare at things. It's very fun. This is hilarious, and I just noticed it now.
You two? Looks like your, who's a what's-its are out of calibration again. Easy fix. Shit.
Oh man,
What's,
FNAF.
going on there? Some more bullshit from work?
AG has me doing a week's worth of tests in one night. I want to kill myself.
You'll only hear stuff like that from, like, our gen. This is hilarious.
Yeah, I see.
It's so funny seeing our slang and lingo wiggle its way into media. We're finally taking control.
Why would anyone splice the facial controls into the environmental pipeline? It's not a very sophisticated solution.
Wow.
Hello?
Oh, nice. What fixed it?
Oh, a hunch.
Man, that's so cool. I got so much to learn from you. Then maybe I can get a job in the labs too, and we can work together. I just like thinking about that sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, shit, it's morning already? Shit.
That's right, Andy. Have a good day. Go kick some ass. Show 'em who's boss.
I love it.
I better get to work too.
Here's more subtle storytelling. We just can't do it without you. Very smart of a storytelling decision. They just talked about how she wanted to work with her up in the labs where all the magic happens. You know, and we get this here as part of the world building, which is very much, you know, the same outfit that she's wearing. So, you know, whatever they're doing, it looks terrible, and she doesn't look happy about it, so this was such a smart way to convey what is going on in the story and what she's doing without having to say anything. Like I said, show don't tell. If anyone's joining, which I doubt anyone is, hello, I'm not checking the chat at all. Yeah. Yeah, this is just for me. Okay, LMAO. Okay, cool. Merch. Live footage of Glitch making their merch. Super cool art decision here. If you can look here, this is kind of typical what you see, polluted water. That tells us a lot about the world, again, without having to say anything. You have the beautiful amusement park going on up in the sky, and all the filth and pollution from it all ends up down here. So, yeah. Very cool detail that they decided to add in. That did not seem easy to draw either, so very cool. Polluted water.
Hey, boss man! There's something caught in the net!
I thought this guy was voiced by Alex Hirsch at first. I creator of Gravity Falls, for whoever doesn't know. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
Frankie! Frankie!
What?
Stop gawking at the park!
Sparky, what? You can't even see me right now.
I don't need to see you to know you stopped working. Your precious park ain't gonna have crap to melt into different crap if we ain't hauling up scrap. So get back
I love
to
this
it.
joke.
I saw that too.
It's very Western animation joke. The mouthing, because they already know they've said it a million times.
Yeah, usual spot. Tonight, get sifting, Frank. Eyes out for the good plastic. The keychain factories are getting desperate for materials.
Aye, aye, Cap.
Yep, same price. No, there's no damn repeat customer discount. Fuck's sake.
Oh man. Okay. This part is very also smart.
God.
Do we remember when they were trying to get her out of a vending machine and kept failing over and over and over again? They were never able to get it. But now, in her adulthood, with a claw as well, to kind of parallel back to that moment, picks her up first try. Very smart. Very cool.
God.
It was, this is what you call foreshadowing.
Holy shit. Is that?
A Guinevere android. I don't recognize the model.
Oh, who gives a shit what model? This is gold!
What? You're just gonna sell it?
What you expect me to do? Share a cigar with it? Oh, shit. Can it?
I was just thinking, Spark.
Why was she laughing?
I was just thinking, Spark. I could fix her. Get her working again. Because if I do, maybe I can get an engineering job like Andy's. In the labs?
I just noticed this. This is a little more complex of a color decision. But look at her colors. We have orange, we have green, and we have purple. That is what you call a split complementary color palette. Color wheel. What a split complementary is the color here, and then you go down, and then you go to the ones to the side. It is, well, this is a terrible wheel. Hold on. Yeah. Something more like this. You got the green. Or it could be a tetrary. Triad something. It's basically a triangle on the color wheel. You got the orange, the green. Yeah, I think this would be more of the tri one. But that is a color palette. That is very, very nice on the eyes. And they utilized it here with her design, which is really cool.
And I can... Careful!
No, fix it. No labs. I don't want you involved in that dreamland crap. Those lab rats are always up to their necks in sick shit. Trust me, they're some of my best clients.
Oh, she's so sad.
Don't worry, you'll get your cut when we scrap her for parts.
This is very creepy. Oh, remember how we're talking about a dead mom? Here we go. Yeah. I wouldn't be shocked if her design looked like Guinevere's. if the show gets greenlit, which we know it fucking will. We're at 7 million views. That's a lot. I think this is, I actually don't know, but it might be performing a bit better than Gaslight. Gaslight District, it got 20 million views, I think. And it got greenlit. We're already halfway there. Yeah, it's getting greenlit.
We've found traces of your princess. She made it to the surface this time.
The surface? No. My poor dear Guinevere. She must be so confused and lost. Bring her back, won't you? Oh, bring her back. Bring her back. Bring her back.